What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. There is no doubt that Deadpool 3 is one of the most highly anticipated films from Marvel, and it's really been a long time since we last saw a Deadpool film, but we're finally getting a threequel. And it could end up being a blockbuster. So, there's a ton of excitement for Deadpool 3, especially with an impressive cast that only gets better with the addition of Matthew McFadden, who we may have an idea of who he's playing in the threequel, as well as other casts like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and the rumored Fantastic Four, and the rest of the X-Men team from the Fox universe. And from what we've heard so far, it seems to be on the right track, especially with the R rating being confirmed by Kevin Feige, who is the president of Marvel. And what's interesting today is there's yet another 4chan Deadpool 3 plot leaked by an anonymous 4chan user. And today, we're going to be getting into all of that, breaking down everything and seeing what this really means for the hotly anticipated film. But before we get into all of the gossip, don't forget that we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. So, the leaked Deadpool 3 plot by 4chan reads, Deadpool is arrested for time crimes by messing around with Cable's device at the end of Deadpool 2. Cable and Domino do not appear, but it is mentioned by a judge for the TVA, Emma Corrin, that the TVA returned Cable to his original time period in exchange for confiscating his time travel technology. The TVA is not fond of the X-Men movie's various methods of time travel. Kev is keeping mind projection because they hassle to clean up. However, before he's sentenced to erasure, Deadpool gets leniency due to the pleading by a TVA agent, Paradox, who Deadpool insists on calling Bob because his name sounds too long, asks the judge to let him make up for his crimes by helping him on a mission for the TVA. The second part of the leak reads, when 616 Wanda died, her spirit inhabited the body of 838 Wanda. However, the struggle for control damaged the mind, eviscerating 838 Earth. And as a result, 838 has been changed into a new world, House of M style, where Magneto, played by Ian McKellen, and now Wanda's adoptive father, rules over the Earth, and mutants are the majority of the population. The X-Men, started after the 90s design but played most of the singers cast, work for Magneto to protect the mutants from the world of the Human Brotherhood, made up of some of the most supporting characters, including Nick Fury, Jimmy Woo, Duffinder, and Pete from Deadpool 2, as well as the synthetic mutants, Colossus, Yuko, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Wolverine. One slogan here is that time travel is now possible. He hijacks Bob's TVA device to attempt to change history, which sends him through the various Fox worlds, as well as a cameo by Channing Tatum as Future Gambit, and eventually ending up in the events of X2 and Last Stand, where Wanda's alteration to history made Magneto victorious over humanity come true. Deadpool then enlists the Fox heroes who didn't die in the fight against Magneto forces, in a redo of Last Stand's Golden Gate Bridge fight, as well as the Logan movie Logan and X-23, and several different Deadpools, including one who's just Ryan Reynolds in a Warwick shirt. It spirals out of control and almost everyone dies, including a massive amount of civilians. Complete clusterfuck. And once the dust settles, Wanda is dispowered by the mutant cure, and the TVA banishes her. Deadpool, Paradox, and the House of M logo on the main MCU timeline, declaring them someone else's problem. Logan sets off to find the rest of the world's mutants, and Deadpool goes back to his apartment to find blind AI in his bed. So, of course, there's a lot of intriguing surrounding Deadpool 3, particularly with Hugh Jackman set to reprise his role as Wolverine. And now, we already know that he and Ryan Reynolds back with the mouth are going to embark on some sort of multiversal adventure with the Time Variance Authority thrown into the mix for good measure. Now, the first part of the leak is possible because we know that Cable was in the last film, and he had the time-traveling device, which makes me think that Marvel really has been building up to this, because it just fits so well with the whole MCU storyline. Now, in terms of who will be playing the said character, Paradox's recent report points to the Succession star Matthew McFadden as will remain one of the most intriguing additions to the movie's cast, and his character may now have a name, Paradox. There's a TVA agent with a name who first appeared in 2005 She-Hulk number 3. It was one of the presiding judges during the trial of She-Hulk, but ended up being erased from existence when he's hit by the radioactive cannon. Unlike Morbius, we don't anticipate the live-action version having much in common with his comic book counterpart. However, it sounds like Wade Wilson ends up naming him Bob, a nod to Bob, Agent of Hydra, and the first movie's interpretation of that character, he was one of the Ajax henchmen. Interestingly, this news comes after an alleged plot leak started doing the rounds online. However, I won't be sharing it on this channel, but it's not hard to find online since it's very easy to access. Well, Deadpool 3 is going to be freaking insane. Additionally, Emma Corrin has been signed up for a mystery character, where Loki star Owen Wilson is rumored to appear as Morbius. And moving on, I'm going to be talking about the second plot leak that talks about Wanda, and I'm not really sure how that's going to play out or play into the storyline. But again, we saw Ed 838 in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and older plot leak did say that Magneto will be ruling over another universe. So, the second part has some element of what's been heard before, except for the addition of Wanda and Gambit, who looks likely to be played by Channing Tatum. If he gets to play it, it will be exciting to see. Who knows, we could get to see him do a dance move. But all of this sounds interesting. However, we'll have to wait to see what happens next when Deadpool 3 finally hits theaters on November 8th of 2024. Moving on to something really interesting. In a recent interview with Hollywood Reporter, Secret Invasion star Kobe Schmolders, who played Maria Hill, has revealed that she's actually known about the big twist from Marvel for years. Yes, you heard that right. And as we know, Maria Hill was killed at the end of Secret Invasion premiere episode airing June 21st. She was shot by Skrull Rebellion leader Gravik, played by Kingsley Ben-Adir, who tricked her by shapeshifting into longtime colleague and friend Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. Jackson. Well, the truth is nobody really knows if she's dead in the MCU. But interestingly, Kobe Schmoller did say earlier that Marvel Secret Invasion has much of a darker tone, preparing us for what's to come. She says, and I quote, "I was told right away." Schmoller told THR of the twist. Marvel Studios co-president Louis D. Esposito gave me a call to chat about joining up on Secret Invasion, and sir, I've known about it for years, which is really funny. How I Met Your Mother alumni admitted that she's surprised that she didn't let the character's fate slip up, or that major spoilers weren't leaked ahead of the season finale. There were a lot of people around, so I'm surprised that there wasn't an image that got leaked, she said. I guess that's the respect that Marvel has earned over the last decade, which is like, don't spoil it for people, and nobody did, thankfully. End of quote. Schmoller first joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe in 2012, making a debut in the Avengers. Subsequently appeared as the agent in Captain America the Winter Soldier, Avengers Age of Ultron, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and Spider-Man Far From Home. Also took part in the TV shows Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and What If. Additionally, despite the character's death, the actress is still expected to appear in the upcoming films The Marvels, which hits theaters on November 10th. When it comes to the possibility of bringing back Maria Hill in the future, Schmoller said that she's still open to the idea. The Canada native has emphasized that she's extremely grateful for her amazing 10 years in the MCU, calling it a dream come true. Secret Invasion is the 9th TV show in the MCU. The Disney Plus series centers on Nick Fury and his aliens, who must fight against the Skrulls, an alien species that appeared in Captain America as they invade Earth. In addition to Smolders and Jackson, the series also stars Ben Mendelsohn, Kingsley Ben-Adir, Emilia Clarke, Olivia Colman, Don Cheadle, and Martin Freeman. And with that said, don't forget that we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notifications, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Which of the plot leak do you think Marvel will actually follow? And who are you excited to see in Deadpool 3? And do you think that Maria Hill will return in Secret Invasion? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one!